Hey folks, Tenkar here. Welcome back to the DM's Toolbox. If you've ever run an OSR session, you've used random tables. Yeah, for dungeon dressing, wandering monsters, tavern gossip, rumors, you name it. But here's the trick a table isn't about randomness, it's about inspiration. Used right, it sparks ideas. Used wrong, it turns your world into a game of Mad Libs. That's showing my age. So tonight we're fixing that with one simple formula, the 3x6 table. Now, random tables are part of the DM's best improvisational tool. I am an improvisational DM by nature. I like to improv. And random tables make you look prepared when you're not. And they let players feel like the world reacts to them, not you. They work because they add discovery. You're surprised right alongside the players. That shared curiosity is a pure OSR energy. But too many tables are overstuffed or too specific. We need tables that flex, not break. I got a table on the screen. I'm going to explain what this means in a little bit, but a great table has three things going for it. A clear theme, right? Every result feels like it belongs. Story potential. Every result implies action or consequence. It has some sort of further aspect to it. And flexibility, right? You can mix results and still get something meaningful. And that's why I generally lean into the 3x6 format. 3 columns, 6 entries each. Now, you can do this two ways. The way I have it set up, and I know I'm not looking at the column, but I am in my case. I have it set up so that if you just want to roll 1d6, you read it right across, it works and it doesn't break your brain, right? It's a simple result. But if you want to roll 3d6, you are going to get results that will make your brain work a little bit. You may have to take 30 seconds to figure out what it means. And to me, that's part of the enjoyment. But again, you can use a table like this, set it up so that reading right across is perfection, right? But it doesn't give you 216 potential results, which you would get by rolling the 3d6. So this one's already been built. This is the dungeon details table, and I'm going to drop some of these tables into the support for this channel. So if you go to posts, and if you're a subscriber, there'll be a link, and you'll get some of these tables. And if you are a member, there'll be some additional tables. So, fresh marks on stone, scrapes, chalk, soot, whatever. You decide what fits your dungeon, what fits the location where the players are. And again, reading right across, what it suggests, recent activity, continues out of sight. Okay, we have all 6 different options, 3 different columns. Again, right across, everything works perfect, but we can roll. So say we roll 2, 5, 3. A dropped fragment suggests lingering magic, and it's warm to the touch. It makes you really think. A fragment of metal. Okay, well, work with it. 615. Stout threshold suggests recent activity, and it glows or reacts near flame or iron. That's the whole thing. Why is this doorway magical? maybe it had a reason. Maybe it has a reason. This is to inspire you. Now, I know there are some GMs that don't like randomness. Joe Lawyer is one. You can roll your results ahead of time. You can almost use them as programmed encounters or programmed events. But they are there to add atmosphere. They are there to make the players think, to make you think as a GM. But everything should feel coherent. Every column speaks the same language. What you notice, what it suggests, and a twist. So, how does that play out? Keep your tables fast and visible. I put them on the back of a DM screen. You don't need many. You can change them up between adventures. You can have your favorite ones. But 1 die per column keeps it snappy. I think that having the initial entry reading straight across as something that is simple and works out of the box is great for speed. So yes, it becomes a D6 table as opposed to a 216 possible entry table. But sometimes you just need that speed, right? Short phrases beat long paragraphs. This is for inspiration. So you remember, you're writing for yourself. Okay? What works for you to inspire you, to direct you? It's a cue. It's not box text. It's not a script. You're not going to be reading some description out loud. It's to give you the pieces you need to build a little piece for your PCs. So that's how, in my experience, you get to build random tables that actually work. Simple, flexible, fast. Why do I use a D6? I like the simplicity of D6. And it's easy to read. I can pick up the die, see what's on it. I don't have to squint if I'm rolling under D20. It literally runs itself. Okay? With these tables, make your prep easier, your play smoother, and your world feel alive. So I'm going to try to get the guys on the vlog and many things to talk about random tables. That'll be tonight at 8 p.m. I can't guarantee. We go off script. But I'll try to get us to talk about some of that. Until then, hopefully I'll see many of you tonight at 8 p.m. Keep your tables tidy, your dice handy, your ale cold, and I'll see you at the tavern. God bless.